We on.
And we back.
We back, baby.
Oh my God. It's that big episode 40, Cal.
Big 40.
Keep that thing on me.
40.
That's nice. I don't even.
Yonju. Big 40.
Oh, I'm glad I can't. Damn. I'm really trying to mentally think about this shit in Indonesian. I'm like, this shit is hard. Is it Empat Sepuluh? No, Empat Puluh? What the fuck? That's a weird way to say 40. Hold on. Wait, let me get my shit together because I need to figure out how to say 40 in Indonesian. I'm so mad that I don't know how to say it. Oh, yeah, I was right. Empat Puluh.
Hey, that boy multilingual.
Duolingo got me feeling like, yeah, I could play your bitch in Indonesian. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, back to episode 40. Here's how we're going to do it today. Today is another illustrious.
Oh, wait, we need to introduce ourselves.
But why, though? We're getting to that.
Okay, you go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? This is an illustrious.
You got it.
Doujin episode, niggas. That's right. We about to talk about comic books that feature hoes. So is I Martyr.
And I'm Radar.
And we are here to discuss, as the Harem Bros, about the Harem hoes in black and white. And maybe full color. It depends on what you've been reading.
Right.
So
I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited for this episode. I've been reading some shit and I got some shit to say.
So this episode we will be discussing Doujins like we did last time. We're gonna go back and forth, and we're gonna give our thoughts about the Doujins that the other one has read or introduced, and maybe what we would do in those situations.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass the mic to my main man, my 10-year Radar, and he's about to drop it like it's hot. All right. Player.
So I got some shit to talk about. Which one do I want to talk about first? Okay, I think the worst one, like the one that's like the most heart wrenching, is probably the one I'm going to start out with. So, okay, I got to talk about this one. So bear with me. This hentai, or excuse me, the doujin is called A Story About the Rom-Com's Protagonist's Heroine Being Stolen by His Friend. Very long title, but just like
it gets to the point.
It's hyper specific. Now,
holy shit!
This is CG. Okay, it's one of those doujins that has very static pictures. It's in full color, mind you, but static pictures, and it's damn near 600 pages long. Right. So, if you don't got the time for that, I understand. However, I need you to understand this story is probably one of the worst that I've ever read.
Damn, it's like that.
Not bad as in like, oh, this story is bad.
No,
bad
I get what you mean. Like, this shit is terrible.
This shit makes me feel terrible. Right?
This shit makes me feel pain.
Honestly. So the main character is, I don't even know how do I even get into it? Okay. His name's Takeru.
It's where he fucked up. It begins with a T.
His name's Takeru, and it starts out with him and his childhood friend Shiori. Now I don't remember all the woman's name because quite honestly they're kind of not important, right? But Shiori, he and her go way back. You know what I'm saying? That's day one.
Too many red flags
already, right? But they're meeting up in front of the school and they're talking. You know what I'm saying? They're going about their business. And then he runs into his homie, his other friend, or what you might think is his friend. His name's Saruta. Saruta, yeah. And this nigga, I don't know, irredeemable. Completely irredeemable. I couldn't, had I been Takeru in this situation, I probably would have killed this nigga. If I'm being honest with you.
Would have had to keep the blickadoo.
It would have came to that. Saruta is a down badass nigga, right? And he watches porn religiously. He sends Takeru. They trade porn back and forth. But the thing that makes this story so bad is every girl that Takeru has an inkling of an idea of trying to get with, this nigga scoops her up. I'm talking ground ball scoop up. And it's not even like like he didn't know he liked Shorty and he scooped her anyway, but no, it's at this point it's intentional, right? So Yeah.
I can't believe you gave me this.
Takaru and Shiori, his childhood friend, go on I guess you could call it a date. They go shopping. Shiori shows him some underwear. It's very clear that they have feelings for each other, right? Next day, Takaru is waiting for Shiori in front of the school. She not there. He don't see Sarita all day. He like, where my niggas at? Lo and behold, they in a room clapping up. Clapping with no hands, if you would. I'm talking thigh blasting. Beating.
Oh my god. That's
Takaru walk in, like, yo, what the fuck? I was feeling Shorty. And Cyrus was like, damn, I didn't even know.
I'm feeling her now, though.
Exactly. I'm feeling. Oh, actually, you know what? I gotta step it back because Cyrus has sent bruh a video of the clappage.
Yeah, that's
he sent bruh a video of the clappage and like they look mad familiar. Not knowing that it's him and his friend clapping.
Can you even call that one of my members after that? That's not a homie after that.
Right.
Bro, violated.
He beating Doonies. So he sent him the video, right? Next day he can't find them. So he walk in on them beating cheek.
That's me. That's me. Cough it up.
It's like, that's your nigga though?
That's your girl? That's you?
That's your man's though?
She feel better on me though.
Right, so he's down, he's depressed. You know, he got the Marvin's room on standby, the cups of the rose. You know what I'm saying? The Juice WRLD playlist going crazy.
Oh my god.
He confronts Sarita like, yo, what the fuck? That was my girl. And he's like, bro, I didn't even know that was your girl. Like, I didn't know you was feeling her like that. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't confessed, so that's technically not your shorty. Chalk that up to the game. You know what?
That's an L.
You know what? I'll hold that.
One, you get a pass. I mean, that's fair. I mean, if she was feeling me like she was feeling me, she shouldn't have did that with you. I feel that. You're right.
Exactly.
My bad. You're right. We homies. We've been homies for years. I ain't gonna let that. You know what? I can't let a bitch get between me and my niggas. Hell yeah.
But here's where it gets inconsolable. Like, this is the first instance, but it's already over the line. You're doing a lot right now, right?
I can forgive you once.
I can forgive you, sure, right? However, after he confront his mans about it, he go home. He's mad. He's upset. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fuck it. He cry his cry out. You know, he go to sleep. He wake up refreshed. He like, damn, you know what? I don't even know why I was mad. Ting, ting.
Huh? Is that my hotline blinging?
Hotline bling. Guess who on his line? Cyrus with another video of him and Shiori. Talking about something. This is supposed to make you feel better. How is that supposed to make him feel better?
What? What?
How is that supposed to make him feel better?
Now we gotta fight off principle. Now you, bro.
So I'm talking about, this is a missionary too. So Shiori looking dead at the camera. Talking about some Takaru, I'm sorry, but Sarita got me first. I'm gonna be with him. He like, you know what? I'm talking. He's slutting her out on the candid cam type shit. It's looking bad.
Slutting her out.
He doing the maneuver on his shorty.
Flex, the technique.
Right. So he like, fuck it. I'm pretty sure he beats to it too. Right. He like, fuck it. You know what? Another day, another dollar. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in tomorrow. It's whatever, right? It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. This not the first and only time he do this. I'm talking wash, rinse, repeat. 3 more girls.
3?
3 more girls.
With a total of 4? Mm-hmm. One is crossing the line.
But that's not even it. Here's the thing. He do it to Takaru's Kohai, which is like his underclassman that likes him. Okay. And this is probably one of the worst ones because when he make plans to meet with Shorty, right? He make plans to meet with Shorty, and as he's on the way there, Sarita scoop her up, pipe her in a fucking gym.
Oh, not he was with her when he was shooting in the gym.
Pipe her up in the gym. I'm talking this nigga scoop like Randy Moss, his shorty. He was really on the way to go confess to her. Like, I'm fucking with you. And sorry to scoop her up
I'll take that.
Shit was tough.
That's
So he's like, you know what? Allah Shiori I can't let this one go. He on the way there. He opened the door. Guess who the fuck is there? His man's clapping up his shorty.
Keep it on the low.
And to make matters even worse, his man's is packing. His man's slinging.
Damn. Well, I always gotta make but is my man's a little dick nigga?
Yes.
Oh, he on Pee Wee Herman? Oh,
He's on
no.
Shrimpy.
Oh, not Shrimp Scampy? No.
He's on the shrimp status.
Oh, no. Bro, we got things I can help with that, bro.
And it's crazy because as he's piping up the other girl, like as his man's is piping up the shorty that he was about to go confess to, he's standing there and he's like, you know, yeah, you want to get in on this? And then he's doing her, right? And she not even noticing. She don't notice. He finished mad quick.
You assisted your man's in fucking a bitch that you liked? That you was gonna go confront? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Motherfucker, what was you doing? Huh? He did that?
He did.
I don't give a fuck how little and or big my dick is. Bitch, we fighting after that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, meet me in we got the parking lot, the woods. Where you want your ass? We can tell it right now.
Exactly.
Pick up a motherfucking tennis racket and whack your shit. I'll guacamole some shit out here.
And like I said, bro, he go home that day after having that pitiful performance with the other girl. Go home, ting ting, another video.
What is up with you with videos and shit? I know that's a common theme in a lot of this.
I don't look for this shit.
Oh, no, I know. It just kind of finds you.
It just find me, bro. Real
these
talk.
niggas dead ass be like, you know what? How am I going to humiliate my op today? I'm going to send you a video of you fucking yo bitch. Or be fucking yo bitch.
Right.
Like, god damn, this nigga motherfucking disrespectful.
Right. So he's like, fuck. Okay, I'm down 2. What can I do?
Shoot this nigga. Make sure he never do this shit again.
Nah, he clearly that's not the.
Get the burner.
he's like, I'm down 2. I don't got no shorty.
I don't know if they got.
What can I do?
I don't know if they got 30s in Japan, but motherfucker, get a motherfucking samurai sword or something. Motherfucker, beat his ass with a kendo stick. Fuck him up.
He like, let me go holler at shorty that don't really fuck with nobody. Let me go shoot my shot from half court.
What the fuck, nigga? You talk about a half court lob for $1 million? Are you stupid?
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
So he holler at her.
You should have just took the layup.
He holler at her. He like, hey, I'm trying to fuck with you. Lo and behold, his man's already got to her. He piping up in the school. Like I'm talking about, Sarita is ruthless. Sarita, he's in the school. He piping up.
This brother said.
And here's another part that's terrible. He's piping up the shorty, and his man's is there beating his meat. Tiger is sitting there beating his meat, and the girl's like, "Don't touch me, because I'm already with Sarita, so they'll be cheating. So just stand over there, beat on me." He nut and he leave.
That's not down horrendously. This motherfucker core the earth down. Like that brother is down hellaciously. There's no way, bro. Oh wow, that was my spinal cord.
Shit was crazy.
Bro, hold on. Let me cut this
and out. He do this like he's already down 3 girls, right? He do this with another girl.
Okay, another girl. Damn, that's
another
4.
girl. Wait, hold on. Let me. So
let me backtrack.
Yeah, let me backtrack. Let me count. Right. So it's the childhood friend,
right?
The kohai, the girl that he didn't think was gonna like him, his senpai,
grab the 30,
his sister and his mom.
What? Huh?
The sister and his mom.
Whoa. Are you fucking moms?
Yeah, he fucked his mom. And here's the worst part, right? So after he done already piped the senpai, which is like what, the 4th girl? He pipes up the senpai, and my nigga Takaru is so down bad. He's in his room. He's hikikomori. He's not coming out. He's sick, right? He's in his feelings. He like, damn, my nigga just piped every girl that I ever had a chance with. So what does Takaru do? Not Takaru, but Sarita do, but show up at this nigga's house. He like, I'm gonna look after you, but I'm also finna look after your sister. Pipe up his sister. And Tucker is driven to the point of, there's no other female in my life other than my mom, and I have to fuck her first before he does. So he pipes up his own mother. You want to talk about down bad? This is down abysmal. Down exponentially.
Yeah, this is
one of the, like I said, this is probably one of the worst Doujins I've ever read.
You can't come back from that.
You cannot come back to that. And lo and behold, his man's still piped his mom and still stole him. I mean, still stole her from him.
You're getting kicked out of the house. I just want you to know that your room is now his
Honestly,
room.
It would have never gotten to the point with the sister and the mom. It wouldn't even gotten to the point with
the co-hire, the second girl.
Okay, you know what? The first girl chalked it up. Okay, whatever. You know, that's the game. Second girl, you're pushing it. If he got to the third, then I'm fighting his ass.
I'm killing this nigga. I would fight. What?
Really,
you gotta die.
It literally would have gotten to that point of you have to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you're a menace.
Oh, yeah.
You're not stopping.
Crowbar to kneecaps.
Quite literally.
Face, baseball bat to the face. We fucking
gotta cut that nigga meat off.
Oh, for real.
Because you're doing a lot with it right now.
You playing too much. I would have gotten his ass.
Honestly, it would have never gotten to the point to where I'm piping my own mom.
Yeah, that's... Oh, God.
Think about that, bro. Like, you're so down bad that you're like, nobody's safe. Nobody, not even my family is safe. No common decency, no, hey, is it okay if I do this or that? No, this nigga is a meat machine.
You gotta kill that motherfucker before you get to your grandma.
I'm saying.
Imagine motherfucker just grandma in the chest. What the fuck?
Shit crazy.
This motherfucker will get to your grandma and, oh Lord, nobody else is safe. They're gonna find your goddamn great grandma in the graveyard and shit like that and be like, well, got to your great grandma first too, nigga. I know she decomposed and shit, but I'm with the games.
So that's probably the worst one that I have on my list.
Bad.
Again, it's called A Story About the Rom-Com's Protagonist's Heroine's Being Stolen by His Friend. That's not your friend.
How is your homie? That's your man?
That's not your man. That's not.
I don't think I saw.
That's not your bro. That's not your comrade, your buddy, your pal. Whatever the fuck niggas is calling themselves
dudes,
these days.
Dunnies.
Dudes, bros, none of that shit.
No, that motherfucker a bitch. Yeah, he would have had to get scrapped on.
That's your immortal enemy.
Popped. Dropped.
Kill that nigga.
In the back of the school, I would have had to do some fucking shit that you'd have to get the ID channel to find out. He killed him, and then he buried his body in 4 different sections of Japan. And then his body decomposed. And then he broke the murder weapon down and put the murder weapon in like different areas. And then wrote a whole hint and framed somebody else for it. Like, there was no forensic evidence. The only thing linking him to the murder was the fact that they were so-called friends. Like, boy, yo shit, you would have been a smoothie that I would have put in the middle of the earth. Like,
yeah, you're ending up in some sort of steel drum.
Oh, yeah.
Like a pound of concrete.
You might be tomorrow's hamburger meat, nigga. I'm paying one of my mafioso homeboys and be like, yeah, I need this solved real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying top dollar. I'm getting me a second job, and you better hope I can't put a hit on layaway, because I would do that.
A hit on layaway.
I would do that. Oh my God. It's 9:00 now. I need him dead this evening. He gotta go.
Spin the block.
A couple of times. Call one of my Yakuza homies and be like, yo, Kiryu, I need this problem taken care of.
Yeah.
Majima, look, brother, I'm down horrendously. I'll be in debt to the Tojo clan. I'm not playing any games. Not for that. Hell no. This nigga's taking every bitch that I love, every single one. Mm-hmm. And then he spins, turns double backs, and taps my mother.
Sends a video of every bitch he pipe up to.
Bro, hold on.
This is like Otome Dori.
Worse,
but like times 10.
Otome Dori was one girl. This man, he fucked your childhood friend that you was trying to get with, another girl who confessed to you, 2 other girls, your sister and your mother. Mm-hmm. Your mom, mm-hmm. And it's supposed to be your homeboy. He
supposed to be your man's.
Every single one of these girls. I'm telling you, bro, he would have had to die today.
He would have had to.
Because I'm
get the blickster.
Yeah, get the sword, whatever you want to. The nunchucks, the shuriken. The motherfucking kunai, I'm stabbing and shoot. I'm blicking this shit up. He gotta go.
He gotta go.
Cause that's not your man's.
The nigga too bold. The nigga carried on for way too long unchecked.
Right. You didn't put him in his place. So that man was like, yeah, well.
After the first time, I would have beat his ass. Honestly, low key, on the lowest of keys. Even though I might not have been justified 100%, beating his ass would have sent a message.
Yeah, you would have been
after
justified.
After the first one.
You probably would have got some hoes too. They would be like, oh, this nigga weak. You got your ass beat by a little dick nigga. Shit, you a hoe.
Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's my first one. You can go ahead.
So my hentai, actually it's 4 parts. Doujin I was reading is called Sister Hole. Now I don't know why the fuck I read something called Sister Hole, but it's weird for me. I don't read the goddamn titles until afterwards, like a dumbass. Cause I'm a dumbass. I don't read. But like, cause at first it's like, when you're on hentai, it's like, in the sky, Nakanosora, I guess that's the artist. And you skip everything except for what's in white, which says Sister Hole. So Sister Hole starts off with my dude, and he's piping his sister, but his sister won't ever let him nut. Like, his sister has him in complete meat control. Dick hypnosis, if you will. And I'm like, all right, this shit's already off to a bad start. I don't understand how I'm fucking with this, but I keep reading. She gives him throat. She makes him like wear like a penis cage and shit like that. And he can only get free when she's on his watch or on her watch and whatnot. They shower together. And I'm like, this is how you raise your parents? These bitches are still in high school. Where's mom and dad at? Where are they? So they go to school, right? And it's lunchtime. I'm just summarizing all four books. I'm not about to go through the whole soliloquy and all that bullshit. It's lunchtime. They're like, all right, bro, I'm trying to mess around right now. Oh, all right. She undoes the cage and all that shit, and they start fucking. Well, the class president catches them, then whatever. And like, they notice that the class president catches them, but they keep doing it anyway, and the class president just walks away. And so now he's like freaking the fuck out because he's like, bro, one of the most powerful people in the school saw me giving my sister with a capital S, sister, meat, right? So,
is it an older sister or a younger sister?
A younger sister, which makes it worse. How are you getting dick controlled by your younger sister? Why am I even entertaining that thought? How are you fucking your sister? Like, whoa, this shit's already bad, y'all, bro. Sweet home Japan, Alabama, like shit. So the class president's like, hey, yo, I'm trying to see you after class, bro, because we need to discuss what your actions, if you will, your deeds and shit like that. So he lies to his sister. He's like, hey, yo, sis, I gotta go do something after class. I'm gonna peep you out at the crib. You know what I mean? You just gonna have to walk home alone today. And he's like, all right, bro, I gotta protect my sister. I love my sister. I gotta protect my sister and whatnot. By the way, the sister's always trying to drain this nigga nuts. Like, I'm talking about, they fuck like 8, 9, 10 times a day. Like, she trying to empty this nigga's bowels. So he goes to meet the class president, and the class president was like, look, you got me so horny, I decided to come to school like with like I'm so wet or whatever, and I'm not wearing panties right now because like every time I put them on, I even brought like 3 spares and they all got soaked. And I'm like, this is exactly what I thought it was. So he's like, bro, I gotta protect my sister. I gotta make sure, you know what I mean, she don't snitch. So guess I'm gonna have to hit it. I mean, you left me with no other predicament. So he starts fingering her, and then they have sex and whatnot, and they just keep fucking. Like, they fuck like 5, 6 times in the span of the like president's room or whatever. He goes home, and his sister's like, you smell like another bitch. You thought I was dumb, huh? No. He walks out of the classroom and he sees her. And he's like, yo, you smell like another bitch. So they go home, they shower, and she's like, nah, bro. So you know you fucked up, right? So she's like, all right, I gotta empty this nigga's ball. You're not going to school with full balls at all. Not anymore. I'm emptying everything you got. Not today. Because I don't like the fact that I smell other people on you. And that's some bullshit. You are my older brother. And I'm like, this some nigga, what? The dialogue is really weird. But I did like the class president. She looked like one of those nerdy girls and shit. I'd be like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'm fucking the class president.
Okay.
Like, let me just keep it for like Ren, but thicker. Anyway.
Thicker than Ren?
No, I lied. Slightly not thicker than Ren. Anyway, she empties his balls before they go to school. He goes to school. They separated a bit. And the class president sees them. And she's like, oh, a clumsy me. I seem to have forgotten my textbook at home. Can I share with you? She sits next to his ass. And she starts stroking this nigga meat. Bro, she stroked this dude's meat with the most elegant hand job I've ever fucking seen. Like, angel wings were next to her shit or whatever. Like, her hands just gracefully harping his penis. You know, and a harp is a beautiful instrument. This nigga nut all over his desk. And I'm talking about all over his desk in a textbook. And they're like, oh, yeah, Kazuya doesn't feel very well. Can I take him to the nurse? And the fucking teacher's like, I mean, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, go ahead. They didn't clean the nut up off the desk, by the way. I don't know how no one noticed that. The classmates, you probably shot a whole wad off at the nigga in front of you. And the person to the side you probably saw, like, you just, bruh. So they walk to the infirmary, and he's clapping and beating cheeks in the infirmary and all that other bullshit. She's like, yeah, because, like, nigga, you're still hard. Like, I know you're tired, but you're still hard. So the sister comes in, and, like, so this is where I find you at, huh? This is what you do? Say less. So they all go back to the house at the end of the day, and they talk about it, and they're just like, all right, fine, fuck it. I see you like my brother, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you have, whenever I'm not using my brother, you can use him. You can borrow him. But I need, because I need you to not like him. Mm-hmm. So I need you to get tired of him. And they just start fucking sharing and whatnot. And they're just like, you know what?
Passing that nigga back and forth.
Pretty much back and forth throughout the day. And they all go home the day after that. And they're like, I don't see no problem with sharing. Maybe we can share. So then this nigga has unlimited threesomes and shit like that. But at what cost? This nigga dick is in pain. This bro's penis is crying out for help. Me personally, I would have had to beat the fuck out of my sister. First of all, we are not from Alabama, sis. Second of all, no one controls my dick but me and Uncle Sam. But I'm kidding. But anyway, no one controls my shit but me. And then you passing me off? Is this that Saweetie song, Back to the Streets? You know that song? She said, pass it to... Doja Cat says, pass it to Saweetie. Now you hit it, through with it. There ain't really nothing else to do with it. Like, I got slid up on my sister.
Yeah.
How you explain that?
You don't. You tell no one about that. That's the thing.
That's true. You kind of keep shit like that under wraps, I guess. That's gross. I couldn't get down with that. But again, me in that situation, bro... What? And again, it's called sister hole. Weirdly enough, this nigga went from penis cages to threesomes. And nigga's moving somewhat.
Nigga, we made it.
Yeah, right. So, look, I'm all the way almost there. He's almost there. That nigga, he need to break free. Because I'm telling you, bro, TMI, but I've beaten my meat like 3 or 4 times a day one time. My dick was hurting. Imagine.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Yeah, like you get dick cramps, muscle ache on your week. Like this bro was nutting 8 or 9 times a day, bro. And now he has to share that between 2 bitches. You know how much work that is? And now y'all bitches want to ride the dick.
He's throwing hip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's about to throw his hip out. The fuck? That nigga gonna need a walker. This nigga is fucking in high school with a walker, a fucking cane, ain't it? Like, what the hell? Them damn hand canes when your legs don't work and shit. Like, right. Bro. Because he's throwing so
Senior
much
citizen.
Yeah, bro. That whole Nhentai Doujin was ridiculous. I don't know what kept me invested. I think it was the art style, but like, bro, what the fuck?
That's interesting.
They made him and then man, he's such a bitch. He don't ever want to say. He don't ever want to say no. He don't ever want to fight back. It's just, well, I mean, if I have to, nigga, Grota, you look like the main character of a fucking Gundam anime, and you act like a bitch. So yeah,
that's tough.
The tags include yandere, so I was like, man, maybe this nigga finna get stabbed. I don't know. Maybe if they make Sister Hole 5, he might be able to break free. Or it might be a third girl, who knows? Or mom might come back, who knows? But maybe, hopefully, mom comes back with the fucking belt out. And you, Miss Class President, I'd whoop your ass if you was my child, but instead I'm gonna tell your mom, your ass wanna be all fucking fresh and shit.
Nigga said fresh.
Yeah. These fast ass girls acting all fresh. Bro, I love being black so much.
That's funny.
You want to be fresh, so she all stank and shit.
That's funny.
So that's my first hentai, I guess.
All right. My next one is called SYG, Sell Your Girlfriend.
Nigga,
SYG, Sell Your Girlfriend. Right? So starts out with a couple and they're talking about how they're in debt. Okay. The man was at a mahjong game and that nigga's trash at mahjong.
How you?
So
I ain't gonna lie,
they
I'm
bet
too.
Yeah, I've never even played mahjong. I couldn't even tell you how to play. So they're in debt. They need to make some quick bread. They need like 100,000, right? 100,000 yen, I think, or something like that. And they're like, "Fuck, what we finna do? I mean, we could sell some things. You know, we could cut back on expenses. We could, you know, we can make some changes." But then the girl's like, "Well, actually, I heard about this service from a friend of mine, and they'll pay you cash money to have sex with someone's girlfriend." And I'm like, "Oh, so this is where we're going, okay." So they call up the service, right? And it's literally called Sell Your Girlfriend. Like, that's the name of the company. And like 5 niggas show up. Swole ass niggas. I'm talking muscly, tan.
Not Brian Pumper, Prince Joshua type.
Prince Joshua ass nigga. Rico Strong built
Rob
niggas.
Piper.
Wesley Pipes built
Wesley.
niggas.
That nigga mixed it.
Wesley Pipes built niggas show out to her house. I'm talking they're damn near naked. I'm literally like a tie in a Speedo.
Why these niggas show up like fucking WWE wrestlers and shit?
The niggas showed up like Chippendale models at the front door.
Nothing
and they
but underwear and Timbs.
Right, they give her the business card. They're like, "We're Sell Your Girlfriend. Is it true that you applied for the $10,000 course?" And she's like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, so, you know, procedure is we're gonna have sex, but your partner has to be in the room to verify that everything is okay." You know what I'm saying? Like quality control, basically, right? And the main guy is talking to the girl and everything, and they basically go through it. It's pretty short. It's like 42 pages. It doesn't feel like a long read though. So that's the good part. That's pretty much it, honestly. Like
He's $100,000 in debt, nigga. That was like $10,000.
You know, exactly. So
5 niggas ran through your girl for 10,000.
10,000.
Hold on, pause. Whoa, wiggity winks. We got to do the calculations on that, bro, bruddy, cuz, pimp, homie, my man's. Hey, hold on, no dash yet, but
actually no, it was only 4 guys. My bad.
Oh, nigga, that's only $87. It's literally, if you round it up, if you gave it an extra penny, it'd be $88. 4 dudes ran through your girl for $88.
For $10,000?
Yep, 10,000 yen.
Oh. Yeah.
You 100. This brother is $880 in debt, and he only got 10% of that.
To be fair, in the doujin, they said $10,000.
Oh, okay.
They didn't say yen, so maybe they already did the conversion.
Okay, cool. So yeah, all right, right. Okay, that makes sense. Because then, so it's a possibility that this homie's girl ain't just a cheap hoe. Like,
yeah. So because the contract states that the woman's body belongs to the company until 7 a.m. the next morning.
Whoa, wiggity winks. Damn, what time they come over?
I couldn't tell you, bro.
Golly, 7 a.m. the next morning?
Mm-hmm.
$10,000 to belong to 4 dudes? And your girl's getting hit with the Splatoon in your face, and you have to be there to verify. Indeed. Nigga, I gotta stay up till 7 a.m. to verify. If y'all niggas don't put on fucking Hulu or some shit, I'll go make cookies. Nigga talking about, and then not only that, you need $100,000. You only got 10% of what you needed in debt.
Exactly. It sounds like,
which means you'd have to sell your girl 9 more times. That's 9 more 7 a.m. shifts, my nigga. The nigga working 3rd shift with a bitch. Like, what the hell? Your girlfriend is working 3rd shift, getting ran through. Choo choo, all aboard to that pussy express, my guy. You lost. Stop playing mahjong. And you know what? I've learned something. Why does everything that we review always start with a simple ass mistake? In the last hentai we literally reviewed, this nigga got caught with embezzlement, money. Now guess what? This nigga just summoned Satan and his fucking crusaders and the Antichrist.
Yep.
This nigga can't play mahjong. And how you get $100,000 in debt playing mahjong? This nigga must have been at the high stakes table. What the hell?
To be fair, it was his wife's idea to go to the party in the first place, though. So she was like, I kind of feel responsible for us getting in debt as well.
So she gonna pay for it?
Yeah.
Bitch, I have to watch this.
She has to do it.
Look. If Rob Piper was piping your girl, would you rather be the girl getting piped or yourself? I have to watch. I have to live with the fact.
Well, I'd rather not watch if that's what you're saying.
Well,
I'd rather be the girl.
I'm just saying.
Because at least I can enjoy myself.
That's what I'm saying. She over here getting to enjoy herself. I gotta watch her get slutted up by four dudes. Then what if I go back to that afterwards? Like, your dick ain't good enough no more. I'm gonna get us in debt
That
purposely.
happened, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get us in debt purposely next time. Nigga, we gonna have to fucking remortgage the house and fucking finance the car again and shit like that. Yeah, I'm getting us in debt. Because Rob Piper, Prince Joshua, fucking Wesley Pipes, and
Brian
Pumper are coming back tomorrow. I need them to come back tomorrow. What? For some mediocre husband dick? No. I need real raw, deezy, porn star status penis. Some porn star pipe, if you will. They're coming back as plumbers tomorrow. Just want you to know that. After that is firemen. After that is police. After that is a SWAT team. And I might even let them do a fucking cavity search on me as the U.S. military. That's a wild ass hentai. Doge, I can't. Brian Pumper gonna pump my bitch for only $10,000. That's some $50,000 coochie right there.
Yeah, and they're. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but they're not wearing condoms, so it's raw. You know what I'm saying, and they're
$10,000 for all night. Raw DZ?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the...
They're letting the nuts hang out.
And that's only the introductory course. Imagine what she got to do for the fucking advanced or the intermediate, advanced, and expert courses. The S-rank courses. You got to fuck a horse. Like, what the hell? You got to fuck on the horse. And if you fall off, you lose. Like, what the hell? Is this type of wipeout bullshit? Oh, my God. Anyway, so
yeah, it's called Sell Your Girlfriend.
Sell Your Girlfriend.
And we're gonna have all the sources and links in the description. So if you want to read anything that we're talking about, you have the opportunity to.
Yeah, I definitely got you on that because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not about to pronounce this shit that I'm about to say right here. I'm gonna just call it. So the hentai I was reading is.
Let me try. Let me read it. I might try.
I was just gonna say this hentai is called when you.
Oh, I just saw this.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, Osanana Jimi no Aitsu no Orega Yokujo Suru Wakanai.
Negro translation: when you was a bitch ass nigga and your childhood friend is getting piped next door.
Oh, that's what that's about? That's the one you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I gotta read that then.
Yeah. So it starts off with my man's. He's chilling in his room with his fucking. Quote unquote childhood friend, right? And she's reading his book. She always comes through the goddamn window because this bitch, the front door, like niggas ain't sophisticated to come through a front door. I know if a bitch was coming in my house at random times of the day through a window, my mom would have my ass. You know what I mean? So my man is named, I'm gonna call it Keita because I can't pronounce that bullshit. It's Keita. It would be like. It wouldn't be Keita, right? Keita?
What?
His name.
Keita.
Yeah, Keita.
Keita, yeah.
Keita. Yeah, we're just going to call my man Cicada because he sounds like a bitch. Anyway, and his friend Akemi comes over, right? She comes through the window because, again, no sophistication, no front doors. Let's just be fucking convenient. Take the easy way out, right? And she reads his manga and whatnot. And he notices, like, damn, my childhood friend looking mighty tasty, looking delicious over there. And she on my bed. God damn. Now, any hentai trope, it would like this would be like, man, the childhood friend is like, man, I really just want to fuck right now. So you trying to let me pipe? Or are you trying to slang that pipe? Nah, exact opposite of what you're thinking is about to happen. This girl comes over and is like, yo, so my folks are coming over or are leaving out of town tomorrow. And I know your folks is already out of town right now. So if you just want to leave the house and stay gone while I'm getting dicked down by my boyfriend, that'd be fucking absolutely amazing. Oh my God, you'd be the best friend ever. So this brother is like, yeah, I got you. I ain't gonna be here. Bitch, I got better shit to do anyway. I'm gonna call one of my hoes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga straight lying to himself. This brother is literally just like, I forgot to fucking leave. And her boyfriend comes over. And I don't know what made her think it was a good idea. Her room must be stuffy as hell. Because she leaves the room door open. And not the room door, the room window open. And she's like, she's taking dick. She's like, oh my God, somehow your dick is so big and it just feels so good. You're hitting all my spots, blah, blah, blah. And this nigga's hearing this. And while he's listening to this, he's like, I guess I might as well get me some satisfaction too. This nigga pity pulls out his wee-wee, his penis, his tallywhacker, and just starts stroking. What? How you take the... It's not as much of a colossal L as my man in the beginning, but like, how much of an L is this? So he's like, I got an idea. The girl comes over the next day and was like, yeah, he came over, blah, blah, blah. He's coming over again today, so if you want to leave, that's cool. He's like, nah, I got an idea. So while they're out, this man goes in her room and installs a camera so he can watch this meat beat bonanza live, like in real time.
Damn.
So this man got his motherfucking Inspector Gadget, Go-Go Gadget porn phone out and is just jerking to this girl getting her shit beat, because originally he could only see her shadow. Like the window was open, but the curtain hid their shadow. So he's like, nah, I want to watch this shit. And nigga jerking it, going at it, talking about, yeah, I'm gonna watch my friend get piped. God damn. So then what ends up happening after that, she comes through and is talking about like, man, you know, I'll be having fun, blah, blah, blah. And she passes out on his bed. My man turns and Kata turns into slip a pill Bill, if you know what I mean. Drugs her shit. That girl out, gone. No light show. It's gone. Out of there. Vamos. Gone. Can't words. Anyway, he has his way with her. He's like, shit, you're not going to keep teasing the fact that you're getting dick down in front of me and I'm not the one slanging the meat. Because cliche would be like, oh, they'd break up and, he'd be the rebound dick. And he would just have to live with the fact that he was watching her. No. She loves her boyfriend so much. So she was like, while he's like touching her, she's like, oh my God, senpai, your hands feel so good. This, that, and the third. And he like, shit, do I really want to go through with this? Yes, I do want to go through with this. So he pulls his meat out, starts beating her cheeks and whatnot, and then he nuts all over her and what. Like, and this man, I don't know how he does this with the Grace sleight of hand type shit. And just gets her dressed and all ready and shit, like primped and popped, like as if nothing happened. She's like, oh, why did I fall asleep over here? Why am I in your bed? That's some bullshit. Anyway, I'm finna go home. He's coming over tomorrow, by the way. So if you want to leave. And he's like, man, I hope she does not know what happened. And she doesn't. And it just goes on like that. So every night he just watches her get her cheeks beat. And that's how it ends. That's the story. I have to say, stay away from niggas. Good Lord, because your childhood friend may be a fucking crazy sex maniac who will try to drug you. Ladies, don't brag about your sex lives. I'm kidding. Do whatever the fuck you want. But at the same time, look. That nigga was plotting. What the hell? This man put a damn camera and an audio mic in the room. Nigga got a boom mic in her shit just to make sure he gets that perfect quality. I'm surprised the nigga ain't even put green screen in there.
4K quality.
Good Lord. Green screen his face
60
over
frames.
That nigga. Yeah, what the fuck? All over the phone. Just got live feed of this shit. And now we're back live for the porn pay-per-view special of the night. Featuring my childhood friend, you know where you love her, Akemi.
This nigga's down bad.
Yeah, bro. It's bad. What?
Bad doesn't even describe it.
Like, I understand, like, you got your girl, like, I mean, the dude in the beginning got his girl's winked, touched, taken. But this brother, what? Desperation ting. Nigga, download Tinder. POF. Fucking
Do not download POF.
Bumble.
Ghetto. Okay.
Hinge. I'm just thinking about all the dating apps.
Match.com. OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. Shit, even OnlyFans. You tip a bitch enough, she might come through. And then you spend money for all this fucking hyper-technic equipment. You probably have enough to tip.
Christian Mingle, J-Date, Farmers Only. Whatever the fuck you gotta do, bro.
He said, don't download POF. That shit is ghetto.
No, for real. That shit is ghetto. It's like fucking Badoo. Never that.
Bro, I got ads for Badoo, and I'm like, what is that? I got ads for that and Tagged. And I'm like, what the fuck is Tagged? Somebody texted me. It had to have been spam. It was like, hey, are you Tyler? I'm such and such. We met the other night on Tagged. Bitch, I don't even have a Tagged.
Who are you?
Wrong number, ass bitch.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's what happened. It was so weird. And yeah,
that
bro.
is weird.
Yeah, this shit is weird. That nigga really fumbled the bag. Like, she got a man, bro. You lose. Go ahead. I can't no more.
So the next one I want to talk about is Hikage no Ito. It's not... Okay, here's what I'll say about this. The reason I like this so much, and it's honestly one of my favorite like hentai that I've ever read, right, is because of the art style. The art style I think is absolutely beautiful. It should be like whoever drew this should be a mangaka drawing some sort of like slice of life type thing. I don't know. The way the art is quite literally like beautiful. It's art. You know what I'm saying? And it's such a distinct style. The story is nothing special. It's literally a guy paid a girl to take his virginity, right? But the way that the story is drawn and the way that the characters interact, it's filled with awkward, nervous energy. And the guy isn't a pro, you know what I'm saying? He fumbles, he's nervous. It's his first time, you know? And just the interaction of this stuck with me to the point where I was like, I gotta tell someone about this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is beautiful. And it's not even about the sex, because the sex is not that big a part of the story, but it's just really good to me. So, you know, I would highly recommend reading it. It's called Hikage no Ito. Yeah, it's just about a guy being nervous and losing his virginity to some girl, and the girl's not even like a I don't know. I guess you could say like a flamboyant prostitute or anything like that. Like he sent her a DM, they met up, he gave her the money, they had sex. You know what I'm saying? And the girl's quiet. You know what I'm saying? She seems quiet. She seems like. What's the word I'm looking for?
Shy.
Not really shy, obviously, but like
aloof.
Not aloof. She's reserved. I should say. She's reserved, and she knows what she needs to do. She's very cut and dry, and it's a great story. It's good art, you know. So there's that's that one that I wanted to talk about. You want to go next?
I just saw something that fucking bothered me. That's why I was stunned. I was really stunned. But so to say to that, to yours, it's quite interesting. Yeah, I feel like everybody has a story to relate to that. Like I feel like we've all been there.
Yeah, it stuck with me. It was really like some Oyasumi Punpun type thing. Like it's not like super crazy, but it's done so well that it stays with you.
Everybody, I feel like everybody has been there. You know, we've all been nervous about our first times. Oh, am I doing it right? Am I hitting it right? And this, that, and the third. Anyway, the last one I want to talk about today, because reasons, it's called Freckled Princess.
Okay.
Really interesting. Now, art style seems kind of dated, like maybe mid-2005s, 2010, between that era. But it really is interesting. It's a slice of life. It's kind of romantic, honestly. And I was like, I wanted to leave this one off without like fucking having something, you know, everybody's getting fucked over or whatever. So it starts off with this girl. She's very shy because she's like tall and shit. Like she's really tall. And she's going out to play the role for like Cinderella and whatnot. And her childhood friend has always been helping her along the way, but he's always been like kind of, I don't want to say like an asshole about it, but he's always been like, yeah, like don't mention it. It is what it is. I really don't care, but you know, just I wanted to help. So he sees her in the dress, the Cinderella dress, like while she's like, what do you do? You rehearsing and stuff like that. And he's like, God damn, she looking kind of sexy, right? Delicious right now. Like, oh, she got titties, she got all that ass. But he's like, nah, I'm gonna pretend like I don't notice her and shit like that. So she sits in front of him, whatever, like in the dress though, but like the way she's singing, she kind of reveals her panties, and he's like, I just want you to know I've been able to see your panties for like the past like 5 minutes. I just didn't want to be rude to you or whatever. So she's like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, that type of cliche trope. And then she was like, well, it's all right, I wanted you to see them. And it's because like she realizes like he's always been there to help her. Like even when they were younger, he like complimented on her hair. Like she's a red-haired girl in Japan. Everybody's making fun of her and shit like that. And he's like, nah, you look pretty good. You're pretty cute. I got your back, this, that, and the third, right? So it just immediately cuts to him like sucking on her titties. I don't know. I feel like there's a page missing between, but he just starts.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, sucking on titties and whatnot. And they have sex or whatever. And the sex is relatively interesting. And you know what? There's no BS kind of like...
It's vanilla.
Right. They do this weird-ass 69 position where she's, like, sitting, like, laying halfway on top of his body, and he's eating her out, and she's, like, sucking his dick from the side. And I'm like, yo, this is dope. This is not something you see in hentai all the time. So then, you know, he nuts, and they're like, all right. She's like, all right, I want you to take my virginity. Oh, we were virginity swapping now? So he beats her from the back, and he's making her scream.
Beat her doonies in.
Right, yeah, he's clapping. Round of applause, but the show hasn't even started yet. So he's hitting it, and he nuts all in her. Like, you lost your virginity, you probably shouldn't nut in a girl, but hey, sex ed is terrible.
Hey, if it's your first time, honestly, your pull-up game probably gonna be weak as shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I couldn't even finish my first time, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. I was so that's the reason why I said your hentai stuck with me so bad, because I was scared.
Yeah,
Nick, like when I talk about scared, the level of fear, bro. So anyway, this doujin ends with like her doing absolutely amazing. Like Dick gave this girl confidence. Dick gave this girl her groove back. You know what I mean? She does an amazing job at the play and shit like that. And like he's on the side, you know, like the little side curtain where you can't like see who's on the side, like stage left or whatever. And like she pulls him out to like, you know, kind of give him his due too, because he was on the background, you know, they take a bow or whatever. And she takes that nigga and just runs off stage. And they start fucking behind the curtain, and like everybody can hear it. And it's just like, Are you even allowed to do that on stage? Like one of the characters, hold on, I gotta pull it up. One of the characters was like, are you even allowed to do that on stage? And one of the dudes was like, hey, what's that happening? Open the curtains and shit like that. And like it shows like the plop sound in the background. I'm like, that shit is fucking crazy. She didn't care. She said, I need that dick now. What did Cardi say in that song, Wild Side? Wild Side. It's my dick and I need it now.
Yeah.
Like, she also said I could suck a watermelon through a straw. That part got me. Yeah. Cardi B. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Interesting.
That's my song though. Normani, I don't even like.
So fucking fine.
Oh my God. I don't even like her. That's the one song by her I like, but.
It's the only song I know.
Oh, but
I'm pretty sure all her other stuff is with Fifth Harmony, but I don't care about Fifth Harmony. We care about Normani. Because if nobody else was gonna be a soloist or have a career, the niggas were gonna have Normani's back. Because I know she went through some shit with them.
Oh, of course, 100%.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, no. Oh God, wow. Yeah, Normani looks like that kind of girl. You gotta give this girl a castle. Oh Lord,
baddie.
Sheesh. Normani, if you ever hear this, which you probably won't, but if you ever do, hit me up. I'm trying to see a concert. I ain't gonna lie to you. And also, ma'am, you are she looked like the kind of girl you gotta propose to with 2 rings. Like, she just that fine. Like, what the hell? You gotta propose to this girl from the moon with a hologram. Like, you gotta have moon rocks in that damn ring and shit like that. Like, oh, she is gorgeous. Oh, that's not even. You're not allowed to be that gorgeous. Oh my God. Look, normally I go after BBWs and shit like that, but nah, Normani, that's the exception maker right there. Game changer, if you will. Anyway, that's my soliloquy, or not soliloquy, but that's my little rant of the day about black women. I'm done. I got no more Doujins right now that I really want to get into. I don't know if you have any more.
I got a couple I could talk about.
I
you have like 13 minutes left. Okay. Yeah. So, one of them that I want to talk about is this one called Machigate Koi. It is a it's kind of vanilla. It's kind of, I don't know. It's whatever. It's a tomboy doujin. Right?
Oh, I fuck with that. That's heavy.
So here's the thing, right? So the main character, whose name I don't think actually gets mentioned, he writes a letter for his senpai, right? He writes a love letter for her, and he's like, I really want to go out with her. I hope she likes me back, and we start dating, right? So he writes the letter, leaves it in her locker. Different girl shows up. So he's like, why is she here? And come to find out, it's like one of the school bullies.
Oh God.
Like one of those tomboyish, rough type girls, right? He's scared, and she's like, why the hell did you leave this note in my locker?
How you missed the locker? How you fumbled the bag hard?
He fumbled the locker. He's like, fuck, I didn't mean to leave it for you, right? But he's so scared at this point because he's like, I don't want to get beat up by this girl, that he goes along with it. And he's like, shit. Now I'm dating this girl, and I'm afraid that she's going to beat my ass if I tell her the truth. But as they start dating, you know what I'm saying, months pass, they get close, and he's like, she's nothing like the rumors. You know what I'm saying? She's girly. She can be feminine.
I think I read this one.
Yeah, she's like nothing like the rumors. She's girly. She likes guys. She gets embarrassed when you give her compliments. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Until eventually, he ends up in her room, and he tells her the truth of that the note wasn't actually meant for her. It was meant for a different girl. And then she's like, of course it was, because nobody would like me. And then she starts crying, and I'm like, fuck, that one hurt. You know what I'm saying? But eventually he's like, no, it wasn't even like that. Well, it was like that, but it's not like that now. Like, after being with you for all these months, I truly do love you. You know what I'm saying? And I'd actually like to start dating you for real this time. Like, not that what we did before wasn't real, but now we can start over as like a true couple sort of thing, with no secrets or anything like that. No deceit, no lies. And she's like, you know what? I'd like that. And then they have sex. And it's pure. It's not like super crazy, like anything like that, but it's just like good. You know what I'm saying? It's wholesome. It's vanilla. It's pure. It's nice.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense. I fucks with it.
And I liked it a lot. You know what I'm saying? And the art is very good. So yeah, there's that one. It's called Michigate Koi. And I think the last one that I want to talk about is this doujin called Watashi no Karashi no to Nite Kudasai, which is basically, please sleep with my boyfriend.
Come again, say what?
It's please sleep with my boyfriend. So the main character is a kid named Yuji, I think is his name. And they are, wait, hold on, no, Nishia. How did I get Yuji? I'm off the pack. His name's Nishia, right? And he, first, he confesses to this girl that he likes, his senpai, and he gets rejected. And it's not even close to like, yeah, maybe we can go out. It's a no, right? And he's like, fuck. So what I'm finna do?
Fumble.
So then his friend walks in, and she's like, did you just ask out this girl? And he's like, yeah, I really like her, but she said no. He said, what can I do? So she's like, why don't you try again? You know, like you're you're handsome, you're smart, she likes confident guys. So maybe if you get some confidence in you, she likes older men. So if you get a little bit more confident, you put a little bass in your voice, you know what I'm saying? Stick your chest out a little. Maybe ask her again. She might say, yeah. He's like, so how do I get any confidence? And she's like, why don't we have sex? And I'm like, oh,
come here and say what?
What you mean?
Come here and say what?
She's like, yeah, why don't we have sex? You know, you're a virgin, so having a little bit of sex will ease you up. You know, it'll give you a little bit of confidence to speak with a woman. At first, he's a little hesitant, but he's like, fuck it. She got my meat in her mouth already. Might as well, you know.
It's already there.
Right, it's already there. So, you know, they have sex. And then after they have sex, they're chilling, they're sitting there, and then the girl walked back in. And she like, shh. And Nishia is like, fuck. What am I going to do? Because it felt like she was there the whole time, and I know I just fucked this girl. And so she walked in, and before anything, she take the condom that Nishia just used, right? And she drank the nut out of it. Yeah. That shit was crazy. And then we find out that she's a cuck. And she likes seeing the men that she likes with other girls. So she was in the hallway watching. That's why it's called Please Have Sex with My Boyfriend, or Please Eat with My Boyfriend. She likes watching Nishia have sex with other women. She's into that freaky deaky cuckold shit.
I'm mad that y'all can't see me, but I'm in this motherfucker making the Weebay face from fucking The Wire, like.
Yeah. So after you know, Nishia, she drinks the nut out of Nishia's condom. But here's the thing that pissed me off, right? So Nishia is like, if you like me, then why don't we just go out? And she's like, well, we can't go out because I want to see you have sex with other girls. Because I like you.
Nah.
And if you have sex with other girls, then that's cheating. And I'm like, you could just be in an open relationship. That's a thing.
It is.
You could just be polyamorous. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, just do that. Like, I don't know what these motherfuckers are doing.
This is clearly written by somebody that doesn't understand that concept. Because in America, yes, sure, this is a thing. But that's called being in an open relationship. Or having a third in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. There's 2 more chapters just like this. There's they're in the student council because of course they are. So the other council member, so the girl that Nishia had sex with in the first chapter was one of the council members, right? But the other council member has a thing for Kanda, who is the senpai. She has a thing for her as well, right? So she takes Nishia into the room, sets up the camera, and is like, I'm finna fuck you on camera and send it to Kanda. Because when she doesn't know that Kanda is a cuck, right? When she sees this, she's gonna hate you because y'all are close. So I think y'all are together. So when I send this to Kanda, she's gonna hate you, and that leaves her for me, not knowing that Kanda is a cook, right? So she fucks this nigga Nishia on camera, right? Does the deed. Sends it off to Kanda. Kanda comes busting in the room. Like, did you just send me this? And she's like, is
this what you wanted?
She's like, yeah. And she goes over to Nishia and licks the coochie juice off this nigga's meat.
Whoa.
And is like,
wow.
Yeah, this is fresh coochie juice. Like, y'all just got done having sex. Thank you for this. I'm like, ooh. That's crazy.
How do we do this?
Right, like she's really with the cuck shit. Like, please fuck a girl in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
Make it happen. People are freaks. People are freaks. People are freaks, man.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of open relationships at my job. I work an interesting job.
It makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
People freaks.
But then in the third chapter, he fucks the teacher. He fucks one of the teachers in like a gym building, and you know those, like, I don't know what you would even call them, like those stool things, like the big wooden stool things that are always in Japanese, like
the stair steppers.
No. Like they're like. Hold on. I'll just pull up the picture.
Podiums.
Sort of like a podium. Yeah. They're like. Oh.
Do teachers have desks in Japan? I thought they had podiums.
They have
Oh, you're talking about the like wooden ledge thing? Like,
yeah. That thing.
Oh yeah,
so he fucks the teacher on top of that. Come to find out, Kanda is inside of this. Like I'm talking, she's front row, front and center.
I don't know about life.
Inconspicuous, fucking this teacher. Shit, crazy. But I mean, like the art style is interesting. It's a good doujin. You know what I'm saying? It's relatively long. It's 126 pages. So if you're into some female cucking, give this a read, you know? Because I feel like a lot of the times when I see any type of cucking, it's male cucking.
Always.
And it's not by way of, hey, I actually enjoy watching my girl have sex. It's more so like, this is the situation and you're going to watch your girl have sex in front of you.
Your bitch is getting took. She mine now. She belonged to a street elites and you lose.
Basically. I'm talking about this bitch is like foaming at the mouth. Like that was so hot.
That's a creepy ass bitch.
She's down bad. And it started with one of her like primary school teachers. She had a crush on him, but then he ended up getting married. And then she was like, fuck, I think I'm a cuck now. Mm-mm. And again, the title was Watashi no Karashi to Nete Kudasai. Or Please Sleep with My Boyfriend. It's 3 chapters. Like I said, all the sources, all the links will be in the description. That was some doujin, you know, some doujin to read. If you would like any other recommendations, I would say Hide and Heat. I don't have a whole lot of time to describe it, but Hide and Heat is about a kid and he has a crush on this girl who's on the swim team. They're at pool. They're at the pool, like gym class, like swimming or whatever, and he ends up fucking this girl in the shower, but she has a towel over her face because he basically bum rushed her by accident. Like, and that was the situation. It's a good read. Hide and Heat. Like I said, I'll put that in the description as well. But yeah, give that a read as well. I don't really have anything else to say.
Well, yeah, I don't really either. That has been episode Big 4-0.
Yeah. If you've read any of the doujins, let us know. If you have any other doujin recommendations for us to read, give us a shout on the Instagram and Twitter at Harem Bros. Hit up our Discord in the description of all of our social medias. YouTube at Harem Bros Productions. The website, harembros.buzzsprout.com. All of the episodes are up to date on that website. Give that a listen. Thank you for listening. It's been fun talking about doujins and hentai with you. Big 40 episode spectacular.
And many more to come.
Indeed. Hopefully many more to come. I can't wait till we hit 100.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
Oh, our 100 episode, we gotta do like a 3-hour stream, I guess.
That'd be crazy.
Right, you know? A whole 3-hour stream.
Yeah, I'd fuck with that.
Me too. Let's do it.
Cool. So yeah, we out. Harem Bros gone.
Bye.